Hi, my name is Bob Jensen. I'm the Dean of Fine Arts, and very excited that this summer alumni from the Theater Arts program approached me with the idea of holding a special alumni reunion night in honor of first Bronwyn Dodson, who died 20 years ago, September 18th, 1991, but also a number of other alums and staff who are no longer alive. They thought it appropriate to create a performance night that would involve song, musical theater, and video to trace the arc of alumni stories all the way back perhaps 50 years since retired faculty member Todd Glenn came here in the mid-1960s. It allows us, through the video interviews that will be part of the show, to trace stories that far back. Of course, we could go all the way back to the 1920s, but that's not the purpose of that evening. So we start first with Bronwyn, and then recognize not just the losses, but the important contributions that other people have made to our program, and find a connecting thread in those stories that we call a legacy. The second thing I'd say about Legends is that we're making it inspiring and uplifting. We're making it multi-generational. We're inviting alums and friends to bring their kids, because we think the night is also about passing the torch. John Infante and Stephen John, who are two of the creative leaders of the night, have said it was important to them that we pass on some of the significant stories from theater arts. And now, as our alums have kids and they're coming to college, we want them to be aware of some of these stories. And so in the act of storytelling, we're going to honor these people's memories, but also remind us of what's been important. A number of people have said to us that they had an extraordinary experience at Fullerton College, working with their colleagues and working with our faculty and staff. And those are people who've gone on to UCLA, Juilliard, Carnegie Mellon, North Carolina School of the Arts, and as wonderful as those places were in their professional training life, they still said some of their best memories were at Fullerton College. So that's that thread that we want to offer the audience that night, not in a self-congratulatory way, just to say there are some pretty significant things that happened at Fullerton College that drew us together, that gave us reason to be proud but not prideful. For Legends, the performances and the videos are drawn from alumni, current students, former staff, and current staff. People that have been unable to come are sending videos from different parts of the country that they've produced themselves, just short testimonials or stories that they want to share with us. There are a couple things that we're trying to accomplish that night with Legends. First is a reunion to bring back alums to the campus in the spirit of our centennial. We hope this to be an ongoing series of events that bring alums back to the campus. Second, the alums, when they approached us about the idea, said, may we create a new scholarship so that the night is also focused on future students. And their idea is to create a scholarship for the most promising newcomer that would be awarded at the Theater Arts Banquet at the end of that student's first year, or student's first year, with an idea of passing the torch on to the next most promising person to say, here's the torch, here's our history, don't screw it up. Write your new chapters. That night is by having families involved, is to just realize how forward we want to pay it forward. If anyone is not able to come to Legends but would like to contribute to the scholarship fund, that can be done in a couple different ways. They can email me, rjensen @fullcoll.edu, fullcoll.edu, or they can contact Chuck Allen at the Fullerton College Foundation